Yes, Miss Alon Fambuldem. We don't come. This one an emergency. Do you sorry? We'll take some of una from the movies them where the lights don't carry it. You know, we all get enjoyment na this dunya ya. But this dynamical situation critical. I be done, you know, because are they on something this Sunday where they come, you know, review not for day, but this is a very important emergency. Emergency was emergency. Because today they can't talk about one thing. Because now something I happen. It been start in March. But now it happen. And I want to tell you now, Fambule, waiting happen. And how, if President Bill not be careful, this go be the beginning of in downfall. Not to person they pull am, na in go pull himself because of inaction. I open that they get me. Fambul them, I don't start this fete here. We don't start this fete here together. But we president. Now we president. But a half-hearted way he want use for fight this tier. Sidom, they watch, either then tell and say this fete go cold, or then tell and say make you no worry, this fete not get for impact in presidency. No, not to just the impact that it go come on a power or that this so. Now in legacy where it go left. Now in this day about for damage. Now in this day about for damage. Tell friend true, not spoil friend. We now all be know, we all be know where I begin this fete here. Well, this wire now, it don't take another dimension where we don't they see one of the two main people them where they control the economy. Don't begin share themselves. Don't begin, they do things them we not fine. The one a day on the side of justice, a day on the side of good. I can criticize them, but what he do this week was, you know, was commendable. Then the other one, in there on the side of the bad one them, in there on the side of the one that you want continue for use tribalism, for say, if them pull an ado, you know, one particular ethnic group go vex, and with them vex, then they go make President Bill not get support from them. Now lie. Then they now lie. But I can't tell you now all that. But I just want to bring something else to your attention again. And this, if we dey watch now, would I ever get the phone number of Gilpin, Walton Gilpin, Ekundayo Gilpin, within a Rukel Commercial Bank? This talk here na for do ya una call and make it sit down, make it listen, make it watch. Una tell Auntie Kona Koroma, when an advisor to President Bill, make him back come, make he can listen to this. This is very much dangerous. And una call the first lady. Una call the first lady, make it come, let him back sit down. Mama Fatima Bio, you back come, let you sit down, make you can listen. You go take this message, go to your husband. Make we all gather. This now one pot. This now one pot. But before I go begin this talk here, make I draw people their attention to one thing will be happening. Gilpin, where them be appoint him, Gilpin been tell we say in attend, you know, Commonwealth Open University. He say now they get PhD. Later on, I post him word common ado, he pull word say now one other university in the Philippines, now they get a PhD. Well, this one I just a side attraction. I don't do another discovery back. This man Italic and all the tire. For Leno make try for cover in tracks. They do all kinds thing right now. Because months ago, a name not been dead. Now a name don't appear. But it turned out for BC, even the name, even though a name appear, they are not accredited. They are not accredited. Yes, More. Avex. Then get one university where they call European American University. European American University, now where this are just printer in black and white. I forbidden printer in colored. Make una see am. From the Chancellor to go the all man a black man. One white man do not get there. But the university name European American University. Right? And Uda in name dede. Among the students them. Ekundayo Gilpin, Rokel Commercial Bank, Managing Director, Dengi and Doctor of Science in Leadership and Development Finance. Ekundayo, go back na this other university, he go take another paper, he not ever disclose say he get degree na this place here, where na Doctor of Science. A Doctor of Science is even higher than that of a PhD. In places like the UK, Australia, New Zealand, a Doctor of Science degree, now the highest degree than they confer. A more distinguished and prestigious pass a PhD, because it only reserved for people we don't attain the highest level. But in Germany and other places, they can just give, DSc, Doctor of Science, just equivalent to that of a PhD, because then you're more than no more different. Ingo taught Doctor of Science in Leadership and Development Finance. I go do me investigations again, just a brief one. Because me, for the internet, me na riobo, as I was defend things. Right? Then pull word Nado say, if you are a resident in the United States of America, then at the university where Gilpin this way, now they write back say, if you are a resident in the United States of America, you should be aware that the European American University is not accredited or licensed by an agency recognized by the federal government of the United States. Find this. Gilpin. And funnily, the time where you go get this particular fake PhD, now the 1st of May, 2021, I didn't give you this paper here. The 1st of May, the year of graduation, all day. Where you done, you write to newspaper, you tell newspaper, then say, you decide for do PhD in another discipline, international relations. First, political science, the other international relations. Now lead PhD, now DSc, Doctor of Science in Leadership and Development Economics. You don't promote. You don't promote. You don't promote. You don't promote. Well, this is the effect of fake degrees. This is not the effect of fake degrees. And the effect of fake degrees. But let's come now to the issue we make a come now today. Make a come now to the issue we make a kaya today. Make a come to this particular issue. Because this now bring me here. Now bring me here today. Avex. I know I wait. I know I wait at all, and I know I wait, and I know I know all wait, and I know I know we wait. Yeah, when I call Mama First Lady, let her sit down listen. Do ya? When I call Mama First Lady, when I call Gilpin, let's sit down. The old man can sit down. This one now one pot. This now one pot. We all be remember waiting be happen. We all be remember we I start this fete here. We just coincide. In fact, Seth Million was 2 years older than this particular thing will happen. But March this year, inside March this year, Ekundayo, because there is always within any college gender dynamics to the fake degrees, the fat within the fat for retaining position. Where a fake degree holder in our office, if one how they attack the man them, now for either destroy them by removing them from position and post them go other side. Then how then you fetch the woman there within their office, and for sexually assault them, try for rape them, use words, force them, threaten them, can then go na hotel room, can then go na their houses, can then go na corner, go sleep with them, destroy that woman there in psyche, destroy them, all kind angle, we go make recovery impossible for the woman, for a family, for everything. Because when you rape one woman, when you sexually assault one woman, you automatically don't sexually assault the whole country. Because we know, we say we woman them, we say we sister them, we say we mama them, they're all in the type of role where they perform now we economy. So it was a disgrace. But I will explain, give Fambul them. I go they go and come because this as I they talk waiting can me mind I go talk and I will make sure say make we all see, because if President Bio say one, even if you not care for their fake degree, but let's look at the impact waiting and they do. One, on the economy. One, on we two, on the financial markets we connected to the economy. Two, or three rather, in terms of sanity in the country. In terms of structures, in terms of authority, you look at so many other reasons, and most importantly, within the psychological impact we they get. And if you bring in the psychological impact, you for no say also get an impact on the way how with judiciary they operate and how we defeat corruption at this country. Yeah. So inside March this year, Rokel Commercial Bank been set up a committee for investigate, because Gilpin don't do everything. The one they waiting at the legal office where they try for set things right against one in fake degree and against against the impropriety, the corruption where they did. Now they decide for turn against. So many women they were don't talk to Narukel Commercial Bank. We either in one way or another. Some 3 or 4 times a week. Gilpin. They make sexual advances against them. But we get to see how that sexual advances, they don't move from within Rokel Commercial Bank. It don't touch the Central Bank of Salone. And now it they about for send Salone now the drains. Because if this reach to IMF, if this reach to World Bank, if this reach to the international investors, then let President Bill forget it. Let President Bill forget it. Seriously. Because I want it for IMF and World Bank. In every dealings where they do, then get waiting, then they call a commitment. A commitment for make sure say, which side then they put their money, the one the way then they play with the money, they are not involved in sexual related or sexual violence, SGBV. They're not involved in them. So if una be feel say this na joke, well una sit down now. Now that tending una de cano. Una de cano. Seriously. Una de cano. So much this year, the committee, the bank committee, Rokel Commercial Bank, they set up a committee for investigate Gilpin, both in fake degree, in fake degrees. I put degrees because not to one, and also for engage, for investigator for sexual violence thing. The committee, now the board members them. And then board members are so, with the exception of few people them. with the exception of the financial secretary, and with the exception of Prince Harding, winner SLPP party chairman. Most of the other one, they waiting at the committee, including the chair of the board of directors, Buffy Bello. As Gilpin shouts, if Gilpin wound, then they cry. So they start off the investigation. Buffy Bello, President Bill, I can't forget a special message for you, for this Buffy guy. But let it talk, they go. I be say 30 minutes. But this would they drag a small bits no more. Would they drag them past that? Because I tell Fambule, let Fambule know. So if you feel say fake degree, just stand alone. You not stand alone. You get so many connections everywhere. So when they studies the investigation, Buffy Bello, when I the chair of the board, in fact, he refused for make sure say anytime when they tell him for do anything, whether for look at the man in fake degree or whether they for look at the man in the allegations of sexual violence, they not agree. They not agree. Buffy not agree. Buffy Bello not agree. So when they start the investigation, they not conclude them. But later on, the bank governor, when a Professor Kalon, institute in your investigations. Yes. The man he gets influence them. He gets influence them. But on this particular occasion, he tried. I not say how I not go address issue again for do with how they manage the economy. No, I not go talk on that today. But now one thing I'm going to talk on, the man in corporate governance model, it ain't intact. It ain't intact. It ain't intact. So, when investigation don't go investigation, the man don't investigate, it don't investigate. What to make bank governor? Remember, bank governor na the supervisor. Na they supervise with commercial banks them. Na they supervise Gilpin. He gets a hand in everything where Gilpin they do. He gets a hand in how we economy they go. But if they like today, who can commercial bank, Gilpin and Union faction don't declare war. And we know people when they go now in a bank, money not in there. But we'll talk on that, how it connect to Gilpin in fake degree. Now in this week, Rokel Commercial Bank, they not the spotlight again. And Bank of Salon, where Buffy Bello refused for do what he is supposed for do. As chairman, waiting to happen now. Waiting to happen now. Bank of Sierra Leone don't do they don't conclude. Now 4 pages. Now 4 pages. Inside this month, then conclude. Then Legal Affairs Department conclude the investigations. Then column legal opinion on Special Investigation Committee report on sexual harassment, Rokel Commercial Bank. Waiting give them the power for make them do this investigation. Section 13, Cap 1, of with Sexual Offences Act, na salon. That act there na 2012, they adopt them. It talks say sexual harassment. It dey happen where person repeatedly they make unwanted sexual advances. Repeatedly it dey follow. Repeatedly it dey pursue. Repeatedly it dey accost another person or make persistent unwelcome communication with another person with the aim of opening the legs. Then that 13(1)(b) talk say, he said that unwelcome communication they are so where the person they repeatedly they make the induce a third party, where then they make through phone, where then they make through calls, whether on for harass the person, whether or not the conversation be take place, as long as the intention for make that call day was geared towards that. Whether the person pico or not pico, na harassment back, na sexual harassment. Then section 13(1)(c) in talk say where you they send, where you they deliver, where you they cause the delivery of letters, telegram, packages, the electronic mails them. I go tell you now, waiting to happen. How the tea dangerous right now? Me are scared. We see what I see. I will tell you now. I go tell you now. We person they send objects them and messages them. For harass the person. Whether in house, in school, or in workplace. Then define them as unwelcome communication. And if we go back to section 3 of the Sexual Offences Act as amended 2019, we amend section 13(1), of the previous act of 2012, where they add within and they call section 13, 2. Hey, Gilpin the Gilpin. Where they entitle solicitation by person in authority. Then they don't carry the big man they now inside it. 2012, they only care for they just put general no more. Now, 13(2) don't add them, brand them. They allege them. And in talk, immediately after 13(1), we in talk, say we person, you dey na a position of authority over somebody else. And you try for solicit sex. You try for solicit sex. Solicit sex like, this you find ways here. Wait, I must go there. I must take some. Yeah, I must take some. I mean, at the brand at the office now. In fact, if I cancel you holiday, you need go holiday again. In fact, I go demote you. Or look money, or look promotion, or look this, or look that. You can't sweet mouth. Whether you use sweet mouth now for say, yeah, you find out. Now you are once, now you are one married. Oh, this baby are so naina me own. This, they entice her with promotion, entice her with money, entice her with all kind of thing. Then she not stop there. If the person not agree, you begin threatening them. Or you begin call other people within the same office for letting them turn at throat to the person. They say where you do that. By threat to victimization, offer of favor, or for you say the person don't commit an offense if you not do them, where they solicit that you particular thing they for you where they now authority. They say you are liable for conviction. Hey! Then they send you go jail for a term not less than 15 years. For a term not less than 15 years. Salon judiciary, osa una day. Osa una day, osa una day, osa una day. Una back the dance booga, Una the dance booga, una don't tell mumu. Fella, I don't know if na innocent kuti talk am. All man don't tell mumu, Then talk Section 13(2) of the Sexual Offences Act, as amended 2019. He say you that big man who solicit sex, you use threats, you use victimization, you offer favor, you try for threaten the person, you try for do anything. They say you don't commit an offense of solicitation by person in authority. They call the offense solicitation by person, offense solicitation by person in authority. And if they found you guilty, 15 years. This don't sweet me. 15 years. 15 years. So for the purpose of this allegation, fambul them, what it be happen? Then be bring in another way that they call, section 13(2)(b). We talk about the relationship, because not to just inside an office. Say for instance, Gilpin they so right now. Gilpin hire a company. Let company can work on let company can work now Rokel Commercial Bank. Remember, not to individual employee. For example, me get me own business. I employ people there with me. Then I get contract with Rokel Commercial Bank. Then Rokel Commercial Bank hire me company. Then me send me staff, then go among the woman they did. If Gilpin go try for do sexual advances, sexual harassment with any one of them, because of that vicarious liability we already don't exist between me own company and Rokel Commercial Bank and that of Gilpin, they also consider me or employees them as somebody them we get relationship when employment or money for service relationship with Rokel Commercial Bank. Rokel Commercial Bank, Gilpin not supposed to touch them because the thing is so broad. The thing is so broad and it's sweet. It's bitter, but it's sweet that they add this wire day. So not to shorten the law get longan. The law it get longan. Of customer come na you own business, Gilpin, customer come na you bank. You tell bank tellers, they say, una not serve that person, they una send and go na my office, let me go serve them. If the person carry to 1,000 safe, then get waiting, then they call, a customer, and that of a service provider relationship. Then they all, if we lose, just present a loose interpretation of the employer and employee relationship, meaning within section, 13(2)(b), we go find something inside there, right? So I not go inside the specifics of the allegation. We go left that for another day. But waiting, I go and draw una to attention to. Now the conclusion. Remember, then don't say if they found anybody guilty of any offense of sexual harassment, you ain't a big man. If they found you guilty, they go for 15 years. But for law, when I in the bra na Rokel Commercial Bank, because I can't talk waiting happen. This is not just the preliminary. But let I talk one thing. The conclusion of the report, it talks say after we don't review. This is not Sierra Leone Central Bank. Then your legal, affairs department. They say after we don't do a thorough review of the law and the evidence where they before them, then don't get to the conclusion for say there is clear evidence of sexual harassment. Gilpin sexually harass people them. I know call the person name. Na Rokel Commercial Bank. Clear evidence. From where that news they come out to wait it to this very minute. If una know what happen, una no go sign out. Una go buy more credit. Law can't talk now. Una go buy credit. This will go talk This now I'm pot. Mama first lady, you there around ma? Because this one I get for do with you too. They get for do with you because now you are go and respectfully for make you can go message to pa. Because they fake degree holders there and then one the way they protect them. Now then they around pa. And they're not gonna make pa get this news. So Mama First Lady, you now you I believe say go take this message, go to Papa First Lady, to we own Papa for we, huh? I don't call Papa First Lady, sorry. You know, to we Papa, to the number one, the number one man of the country, okay? Sorry for that, eh? They say they get clear evidence. Clear evidence. Not to 15 years, me man for they go so right now, if the judiciary is sober. Not to arrest them for that, arrest the man right now and begin court case right now. The judiciary, what's on a day? What's on a day? What's on a day? I wanna not go talk because I get me evidence. You know, Gilpin and Buffy Bello. Una don't go tell, una don't go meet, you know, Chief Justice. For make sure say nothing happen. I know una Bob. This will go talk not to so. And then talk say, because when they don't say no clear evidence, don't they, and we don't talk about 13-2B, that automatically don't talk say, Gilpin they in a position of authority, not to so. Gilpin they in a position of authority. And therefore, this evidence, you know, there is a case against him, you know, for the solicitation. There is a crime we don't commit already, although, you know, it just day preliminary, and then people here get a legal opinion for Guy. And this legal opinion, yeah, so now the only evidence where they need. Now court for proof say yes, the thing don't do, you know. So it is a shame on the local commercial bank, on our board of directors there, you know, where they form this committee, yeah, so una start, una not done. Gilpin go buy newspaper, they tell them, say, let them this one. So then you incomplete investigation, and Gilpin, they go and talk all over the place. Hey, Gilpin not guilty, Gilpin not guilty, Gilpin not guilty, Gilpin not guilty. Well, local commercial bank, una where they support Gilpin, say, Gilpin not guilty because the committee, they under Gilpin in foot. They under in pit. Central Bank don't talk now, say, me man. Evidence, clear evidence. A day. We go talk no more. Any kind thing what we want. But Professor Kalon. But this one. Hey. A try. This one shows say the man in corporate governance were different from monetary matters. How you for make the workplace safe for women them. A try that side day. No clap for Professor Kalon. No clap for Professor Kalon. No clap. No clap. You know, no clap. So you see, a try. Gilpin. Offense of solicitation by a person in authority. Pursuant. To waiting and they call section 13.2. Of the Sexual Offences Act. Where then be amended for we in 2019. Hi. This is sweet me. And then talk them, then put them clear. So if this thing don't happen now, una feel say Gilpin still get right, a competent enough for Sidom as managing director, na local commercial bank. Na dan they una feel, na dan they we feel. Na dan they we feel because I think it was Tuesday, either yesterday or the day before. Now in this report here, so then finally the memo to certain key people in the government. The memo to certain people in the government. Hi. After where this report here come out from Bulem. Gilpin Buffy Bello Anticona, Kuruma, then declare war. Me, I don't know. Anticona na woman. Na incident because of greed. They do everything possible. Everything possible. Anticona. Anticona. See, now this one how they talk. When them feminists then down a salon, then begin to talk, say feminism. No. Feminism no dey, we not get feminist them. We not get feminist them. Now womanist there we get. And I the greedy one them back. The one there where I go where one fall under the category of feminist. Now waiting no sweet for them. As things sweet for them so no more. Then go turn a blind eye. Then go turn a blind eye. As this news come on a door, I get the transcript now. What's happen? Now Gilpin declare war. Gilpin declare war. And he don't declare this war long term. Make we look at it for just a minute. Una they go na Rukel Commercial Bank. Una know where to make Gilpin in bank not they cooperate with businesses, then Gilpin in bank not they cooperate with certain people them. Where people then go for withdraw money, or where people then try for did this one, or where people then want do this. Gilpin they use in bank now for fight the bank governor so that yes, we not go say, and I don't criticize them publicly, and I know exactly waiting don't go on, but waiting Gilpin they do now. They try for use we salon we better one for fulfill as a weapon against, because a person get money in a bank, he go for go take cam. Now in right for take cam. But Gilpin they say no money, not daily, people are not take cam, so that it will create more unrest now with markets, now with monetary market, we go make everybody turn their attention to bank governor. And if you watch, bank governor talk say so and so billion, or million or whatever billion loss. It basically means say people then go not with like a loss. So people then go to the bank, then go take and then go keep them. Me do me own preliminary investigation. Nearly more than half of waiting go no car again now from Rukel Commercial Bank. How it do one? Gilpin. Now you tell customers then where you able influence for let them can take their money go keep them. Because you want get at the bank governor. President Bio, you see how are they come small? You see how are they come small? You see how you in action for get rid of them people here. How they can destroy your government? Because the economy they bend. Because this case here right now, Bank of Saloon don't show say yes, evidence day. And a criminal offense. If this word here reach to IMF and World Bank, you feel say then go favor Sierra Leone in the banking sector like anything we good, or then go put you in the good books. Remember, you need money for run a government. House if in a house, husband and wife, partners, they need money for run their home. Without money, confusion. Without money, fet. The two man them. When then they control. The one, they on the side of good. The one, they on the side of the bad, evil, one them. And you key supporter, I dey tell una, I go can't tell una, Salon people, and I go bring, when I go call anti-corruption commissioner, let can sit down. Because now we all they can cook this cook. Now we all they cook this cook, now we all they shape this rice. Because if na serious guy, na yaso if for show himself. Not for just they go and cook number, they cook percentage, they go give IMF, they go give World Bank, they go give Transparency International, say Salon don't fight corruption 80%. Now don't score. Pan lai. But wait, would they cook this una call Kelfala let sit down. Una call Konki, let Konki can sit down. This why we all they cook and eat them together. Una call Konki, let Konki can sit down. So waiting happen now, fambul them. Waiting happen, me fambul them. Waiting happen, me fambul them. Immediately we report come out. Now Gilpin go on the rampage because it get a style day for pay people them. And this one now a transcript of The kind of mamikos with that guy they cause. If I repeat and Facebook go block we all where they watch to right now. Not so small mamikos. Conky, can't sit down. Can't sit down. This we all they eat this food here today. We all they eat this one. Mama First Lady, don't come. How are you, Mama? How the body? How the travels? I know, na money una go fen. Well, thing they come bad. Thing don't come bad. Hands off our girls. Not to them small picking the no more. Hands off our girls. Every woman, na girl. As long as it come for protect in sexuality. The innocence should be protected until he approve. If he not approve, the person decide for taken by force. Now rape. Somebody try for using power for take down the by force. The bad for we country. President Bio. Free quality education. But they encourage fake degree holders then for control your economy. Because that position outside Gilpin Sidon, so virtually now they control your economy for you. Bank governor, na regulatory role function I get for see how the thing they go, how they go. It put peg na ya, it put a Lucianda, it fix na ya, it this one. But who that they deal with the customer on a day-to-day basis? And among them plenty. We get other banks them. But Gilpin a major player. A major player. You free quality education, but whether you allow for control your economy. La put and simple na Gilpin. Gilpin. We automatically evidence don't they now say don't go to 3 fake degrees. The attempts where they attempt for questioner inside the bank. Hey, nine Gilpin come here. But they can't show now. Who they talk this talk here small. Mama First Lady, you dey ma. No say me na upline na come out. I can want try no more for pretend like me na Creole. You know, I can hey Mama First Lady, you dey ma. So what team Gilpin do? Gilpin pull word na do through him bobo them. And he also there in a recording. But the transcript say these are the reader for una make una go get her. Now 1 page. In Oboku. Now 1 page. In Oboku. Gilpin say, who is the idiot of a bank governor called Professor Kalon? Hey, a bank governor. A country outside me there right now. Because SLPP power faction. They don't put me pan temple run. I know one day see if the type run where I run. From London, they tell you they miss me. Usain Bolt, if he try, they die in foot, they cut on the road. Me, I run the speed, he go past plane speed. I not be known. Now that time they are no say I afraid die. Hi! Anyways. At that time they are no say I afraid die. At that time they are no say I afraid die. I run, I forget it. I even left me passport. Now person, I can't give me on a road. Anyway. Hey, can say no more, Can say no more, We person pious, You know they afraid for that, but that day they are afraid. Hey, anyway, me on control side they hide right now, Waiting and tell me, waiting and they talk about the bank governor or the treasurer, pull word or pull law. Now you see a commercial bank manager. They go cost the boss publicly. This just don't show say President Bio not get control over in government. Because where there is control, now President Bio for sure say, where you cost the bank governor, because we the citizens there, we get rights for do anything because they are now we employ them. But you, now local commercial bank manager, and this is your supervisor. Where they control the monetary market, where na the governor. You call an idiot, you do all kind thing. Now look what you write. You say it will surprise many people. You Gilpin, now you write so. It will surprise many people to know and understand that our current bank governor, called Professor Kalon, was just a simple community college lecturer in a landlocked state in the United States of America. Waiting concern you. Waiting concern you. Elect na community college, but at least they get real degree. You ain't not in a landlocked. Look outside the salon, the sea, Chermont, like Bayaku. The sea of Salon, Chermont like Bayaku, but you not go take original degree. Now fake degree, you go to scam. Waiting concern you. Waiting concern you, Gilpin, who all not create today. Waiting concern you, fake degree holder. Fake degree holder. And I even see self, you go take state property, you know, state avenue, you know, building when a state property. They don't send the video, they all for me. You go make party for girlfriend. Now so you dey pump money, so I can't post the video there. I saw you dey pump money na the PK. They say you na Nigeria man. Because we not get that in our culture. When a clap, they clap around people. A clap salon, a clap, they go and clap around people. They clap around people. A clap, they clap, we person the dance. But you're the person the dance, so they pump money. At a time of hardship like this, you take state building, you go make, you see the picky way half. Mama first lady, if you there, do you watch up, check that lady there in age, although they say na 21. But me on Creole, I don't think say, I go Creole. I no go green. Me on Creole. Me na Cambe Creole, adopted Creole today. Me na adopted Creole. Me upline people and me mama side. Cambe I put local people in. Then they say Creole, then say Kiro. They say Kiro. Then I continue. He say, be that at is, you know, as it may. Yeah, can see English. He was very fortunate to have been appointed by our current head of state, President. He put the team back, doctor. And the President Bill don't tell you, say, anyway, I know we'll talk on that day. We'll count on that. We'll talk on that later. By our President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. Oh, President Bill, you don't enjoy life. You get the drives, you don't know AC, then people here they destroy your country for you. Who go for the right, the right to need freight safe. All the bad them, all who they put in, I will book them. They put on there, go don't go, them put picking there, then they can, then they read and then back go get cutting for talk. I see answer. President Bio, President Bio, that's what they say. President Bio, it's a free quality education. But a fake degree holders there, he puts inside. Mama First Lady, you back ne talk nothing not to so. I for begin talk Mama First Lady. Mama First Lady, for the picking them, answer for our girls, talk. For them big woman them, if they're not there inside the JMB movement, if they're not there inside, if they're not they support yourself, now for talk. Not to so Mama First Lady. Because you know, First Lady for the one whole country, not also Mama First Lady. I tell you, Mama First Lady, this one they take and go now high level violence. Yes, so however, I continue for read. It is like our current bank governor. Immediately they pull report to Gilpin, they come out gear so. However, it is like our current bank governor called Professor Kalon. Is not only an idiot. Chai! But an idiot that has started to wallow into uncharted waters. Uncharted waters. Hey! He falsely believes that he has the power enough to order the sack of the erudite managing director of Rokel Commercial Bank. Hey! He called himself Dr. back. Dr. Ekundayo Walton Gilpin. If not lie, look at him. He call himself doctor. Where himself? Look at he call himself doctor. Hey, he call himself doctor. Perfect. Look, the last fake degree. Waiting they right now. Waiting the people they right now. Waiting the people they right now. They say they say the university is not accredited. Though. It is not accredited. But you get in mind, they call yourself doctor. Even when you see don't pull words say una always na fakers, fakish. Forgers, una not for use the title, una not for use, you still let tower, you call yourself, una they call yourself doctor, I'm big fool. Chai, This na high level violence against we. But we did return fire. Today, when me create fambul them, I get word for now. Let we gather, all we create fambul them, let them can sit down. Make we go talk. Antikona Koroma. We are fambul them. We get Koroma when I create. Kona the name. Yeah, something I don't know. Kona Creole. But anyway, any I be now. Anti-Kona the Kona. Corrupt like witch. But anyway, they can't talk you inside. They can't talk you inside. President Bio, if you not be careful, that mommy, Kona na for destroy you. They destroy, they sell you. You they go overseas, play no day for kite. You back where they ask, where is President Bio? Oh, Kona don't sell him. Also, I sell him. He sell him to some people. With man, them back then get cannibal then. Cook you fine and chop you. Kona, if you not drop Kona get for sell you. We go sit down so they ask Mama First Lady, what president? They say we not see Amo and Kona travel. We not see the all two. Kona don't sell the president. Because this one not to destroy, they destroy President Bio in government. They sell them anti-Kona you. You get my sell President Bio. They sell them, you take the money, you go sit down in Afghanistan, you corrupt, you for you greed. For you greed. But they can't talk. How come? How come right now? How come right now? If they say safely you go fetch who done the boxing champion right now? You get mine going at the ring, you wear gloves. And you're not gonna mind for the tremble with the gloves, as long as you wear the gloves for guilt pain. And like if you do the box, let the box not go far. Yeah, the box, let the box not go far. Hassan Yamo, how do you have this information? But I tell you, say me na Ariogbo, they ask me how I get this information. Ariogbo not to waiting there na corner, not to who they pull na do. Today I tell you, na say me na Creole, you know, upline Creole. So we na Creole, but not to Creole. We na Creole Kiron. We na Kiron. I tell you, say today we all there, eh? Today we all there. This violence, we carry on forward. So now continue. Indeed, our current bank governor called Professor Kalo, personally they repeated Professor too much, you know, cannot be less than an idiot. Every sentence guy idiot. Professor Kalo na feel for you. This is art. Cannot be less of an idiot because he's failing to realize that, like the industrious, wow, and innovative, wow, managing director of Rokel Commercial Bank, he too was appointed by a honorable, see, fake degree there. Let them sweet words there. But she called President Bio honorable. President Bio is not honorable. It's His Excellency, big fool. Now, member of parliament, I'm not honorable. I can say by a honorable president. And they say if you don't insult the president, I'm big fool. Not too honorable. Now His Excellency. I will call president this one. I will call president honorable president. A big fool because you want to praise the man and let the man not pack you sack. You for the jail. Kona Koroma back. For the right now. They jail. You were like Bruno. Until and unless President Bio rescind his appointment. You see? So now undermine, it don't begin undermine the man. It's no wonder me investigations reveal say it was deliberate. It was deliberate from July 7, 8, 9, 10, going forward. The man, Gilpin, they do everything possible for make sure say he undermine. Say to this very minute, he undermine whatever policy will come up from the bank governor, Gilpin, they undermine them. So it was deliberate. When Gilpin, they tell people and say money no day, let them go. Commercial bank, they tell people and say money no day, let them go. It was deliberate. And President Bio, you know it's not the impact of this. Now your economy, sir. You know it's not this one. We all don't talk Creole today, sir. We all they talk the Creole today, sir. So he said, until and unless President Julius Maada Bio rescinds his appointment of our current bank governor called Professor Kalon. Every sentence pass he put Professor Kalon. In addition to that of, Isiam. So now it creates a diversion. Let them know say na in right. But I know it came from you. It came from you because this cogent thing. And they even show me where you write and where you send them to the person. I even get a screenshot of your mobile number with this message. This that you write them. He said until President Bio sack with bank governor. Bank governor will remain an idiot. So the day President Bio they sack us, he sack no more bank governor, they stop for being idiot. The day they sack him, bank governor they stop for being an idiot. But now when they not sack it, na idiot. Eh? Really? Today, I not come to you. I know they address you as Dr. John Idris Lahai. Today, I address you as Dr. John Cole. Now we all come out na Creole corner. Today, now we all there Gilpin, faker, destroyer of country, rapist, sexual assaulter, They go make Peking party. You go use government office or government building. Go make party for small Peking. And so the Peking they booga. So the Peking they booga, they booga. The Peking they go up in the candle, they go up in the candle. Now so Gilpin, then you new money then. Now so Gilpin. They say money now they. But if you see Gilpin, where Gilpin they pump money. Hey! Gilpin. You young Creole. It will likely be say you young Creole. Na Yoruba. From Nigeria, because they pump the money, they put you on. Saloma no sabi so. Because when a clap, they clap. A clap, they clap. Because Salon naturally don't not born me time. So we not get time for spray. We not get oil money. A clap, they clap. From President take candle, a clap we use for clap. Ask President Bill, when last he take money, they go and pump and a post in face. You know they do am, a clap, they clap. Granny, they only clap for you. But you, they pump the money, I kaki and you go really know, say this one not to salon, na oga. Gilpin from, what's you come out, Gilpin? Gilpin of, Usai, of Yoruba land. Anyway, please leave Dr. Gilpin alone. You a writer. Now you see this, they send us, say, leave Dr. Gilpin alone. He was appointed by President Bio. Not to President Bio appoint you, Gilpin. And this should they fail for realize. Not to President Bio appoint you. And they tell you for free. Not to no President Bio appoint you. President Bio meet you in that position there. Now Kona Koroma when I advisor to President, and they protect you there right now. And they tell you for free. Although they're not supposed for the day, but Prince Hardin not decide with you. When I na SLPP party chairman, the financial secretary, where they back na the board, then back not decide with you. Although they not they come meeting so, but then they send a representative them, and the representative then can talk the truth as the message they give them for deliver, and then they deliver. They know they support you. And by the way, Prince Hardin, Dr. Prince Hardin, sir. You na party chairman of SLPP. You also hold a position na government. And also you they do a very good work inside that board of Rokel Commercial Bank. But do ya, sir? If APC no get representative day, C4C no get representative na the board, NGC no get representative na the board, and all the political parties, they including RUFP, if they're not get representative at the board, do ya put your resignation and commode A banking business, not to side for good politics. You do a very good work. Then I get you transcript and they see your contribution the way they give. They're so fantastic and they promote the country. But for let country go before make sure say we not can go political thinking day because you're not party chairman. I don't know who that put you na that board day. Eh? You know for suppose for the Rokel Commercial Bank board. Do you sir try commodate. You know. Okay, now back on the thing. I just put a normal small bit, yeah. And I tell the financial secretary, thank you. The financial secretary, you know, na Ministry of Finance, I tell him thank you in back for the good work we do. And I tell the bank governor thank you for the good work we then do concerning this particular investigation of sexual harassment. Una try. Una try. I tell una thank you. If not to anything, I tell una thank you. Because a woman born me. We already watch right now a woman born we. So una stand in the defense of woman, you know, una defend the woman them. We don't become victims of guilt-pin. We then they sexually harass them. Guilt-pin don't turn a serial harasser. They do all kind bad thing. I thank una for this one I do. But let's continue with the reading, yeah? Let's continue. I wanna see. Leave Dr. Gilpin, Gilpin. Say now you put this doctor title. Say now you put this doctor title where you lotty in a head now so it's sharp like pen. You still lay put doctor title. Gilpin, I saw you lotty sharp like pen now you call this a doctor. Was appointed by President Bio and only President Bio and not the idiot of a bank governor can ask for his sack. If there is anyone under the sky that needs to be sacked, that person is our current bank governor called Professor Kalon, who has failed to create innovations that would move this country economically forward. How the man will move economically forward where you're not part of the problem for her? You they control one of the biggest bank. In fact, now you get the biggest bank. Because Standard Bank, then they more or less foreign half and half. But the local banks, them, the one they wait inside, you control the biggest bank. You know they cooperate to the man. So we know say from where this thing begin investigate you. Professor Kalon demand for you degrees because after Conky, Francis Ben Kelfala, Conky, after where you say you know they call Gilpin inside for their presenting degrees. Professor Kalon, Nabukman. So he call Gilpin. Let Gilpin present in credentials them. Gilpin not do them. How you go get a bank? How you go get a monetary system? How you go get where a subordinate Christmas like that they fake degree holder, they go against banking policy. If central bank governor, you crazy do an Ghana, who born you? Dr. John Cole, now me they talk to you. Who born you? You get mind do an Ghana? Bank governor tell you say presenting credential, you know do another day then a bakayaka na they sleep. I know now they call her Baba Kayaka. No, so we don't create them, no sabi them what then they Baba Kayaka. Na Benghazi na they sleep. Seriously. Eh? 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 They say this one, eh? They say, you say the man, no, they do this one. And me, evidence don't show. You bank tellers them. They want the way they shave money. Then inform me, you bank managers them. Some of them inform me. It was deliberately. You go meet them one-to-one, say, we post them come for money, so and so. Above this amount, a day, but no give. You did that. True or false? You do am. You do am. Now the people and say then they afraid for their job. Because one of them, if I talk to them, say right now, if they tell me, say, I die within the next 1 hour, I get mine do video live and talk all thing. Waiting Gilpin tell me. You do you Dandogo. Gilpin, going forward from now on, now you need Dandogo. Unlike our current bank governor called Professor Kalon, the Rokel Commercial Bank Managing Director, Dr. Gilpin, since his appointment has been very innovative. Yes, they innovate for harass the woman them. Innovate for harass the woman them. Yes. With that you small bowler, you bowler half inches half inches bola. And so you bola small so. You they innovate. You they packing. You back they wear waist. Because the woman they now they get their waist the way then they sell. But you know they buy waist so. Now front you they buy. Now the front you they buy. So wait trusses now. Wait and see and they say bump. But now so bola half inch bola, half inch nail. Bola. So it's small so. You they innovate for harass them people picking them. You report now don't come also. You they say innovate. Yeah, you they innovate. You they innovate with your half inch bola. They say you are very innovative, aspiring, and result-oriented in all his dealings and management. You dealings and management, you na serial rapist because not to one evidence, not to two evidence, plenty. You na a serial. You de Panam. Not to one, not to two. Some picking and they call me, then they cry. Some ladies then they call me, then they cry. Why I say picking, they underage picking, and then they call me, then they cry. You don't even make advances to them. You wait, you get one particular corner also you can sit down at that bank now, so they watch them so. They get you men but inside the bank now, then they can't call them. Can't call them, then go up. You know a serial somebody, not for the way World Bank. And they write, and they make sure say I write back to World Bank. Because the letter where I say I write for example for Suvula, where I say I they post them to all them police chiefs them police IG then na the African continent. Are they on them? Are they on them? I forget say for inform people are they on them. So you back they make sure say I write to IMF, I write to World Bank, I write to the West Africa Monetary Body, I tell them all, I give them a copy of this wire of the report, the evidence I get against you, everything I they put on the you, not for you. President Bio, now this one now you trust, not just the fake degree holder for protecting himself. Now you don't begin using power because they control virtually we economy. Don't begin using now for punish we country because they want the bank governor because he want retaining position. And they call His Excellency again. You know, honorable president, not to His Excellency. That is not FTI. That is not FTI. What I me come out. In those days, for don't they see president they wear gloves now. They call Gilpin for Kangi and one box. For Kangi and one box or per court. But you know do one. Okay. Now we they go. We need not talk much about Dr. Gilpin's development at the local commercial bank. You know the number one customer now. All them guest house them. Because whether you use the guest house or you not use the guest house, so you they pay them every month. Then newspaper, they're not for talk. They're big full journalists, they're not all those majority of them. We just they no more. They see the writing, they need to talk. Una all go hell. Una not they see heaven. Now so I talk. They say they write but on a book. Should I put Gilpin in a book? Would I put that in not a book? Then call a fufu book. Not a book, na fufu book. When a Gilpin in right time and then publish them somewhere. Not even inside Moriton. Now somewhere Kuntolo. A Kuntolo now they then publish the book big full. You know, so he said, Naya, President, he said, Professor Kalon, stay cool. He said, let Professor Kalon stay cool. Also, the man tell you say, not stay cool, you not see the man in office. Professor Kalon, tell him about your AC, where the AC can bang you, right now, inside Salon, as I can see you no more. Now Joe Biden are the member. They enjoy life like tomorrow no day. Tell them. Say no tell us for stay cool. Bank governor in AC for si cold pass you. Anyway, look into thing we good. Now let's talk one thing back with you right now. Now the letter that the cost that they read so. At this one, I managing director. They go send against bank governor. Some country then call them president of the central bank. Some country then call them treasurers. Hey, some country then call them anyway. All man getting young. Some man they then call them, but now you can call say shy. Anyway, you say let the man stay cool. Use your privilege given to you by our revered president. Our president is respected, but not revered. You know that they revere, that they worship. Now then bishop, then pious people, then the pope. I saw you they do. They give president sweet words. Sweet words. May not be no president Bio for be the man we post the teller. Yeah? President, I like you chesto. He is man built, so man big. He president, I like when they smile although they start off first and not be the smile. But now they smile, they laugh. It's about revered president to do your best and not to spite people that you cannot do harm legally or otherwise. Bank governor get the right for do harm to you because this way you don't do so. Guilty. Now a sackable offense. Evidence not there, and this one no court of law. Not there we go against this bank because right now the main evidence we they need the bank of Sierra Leone don't pull say yes. Solicitation, you do sexual harassment, you do Section 13(2), it talk then talk clean one. Don't know either more. Then talk clean one. Then talk clean one. Section 13(2), and then when they don't talk and don't know, then they're not either more. Then talk 13(1)(b) say yes, evidence day according to RAM, and 13(2) say you do and waiting and talk is the law consider that and do that and tell you say if they found you guilty, now 15 years imprisonment. Mama First Lady, now so I want to see you. Now I want to see you. Hey, and so far our girls, and so far our women. Do you say Gilpingo, Baba Kayaka? Kerango Benghazi, let them babam. Kerango Benghazi, let them babam. Not to elege them no more than for the baba. Gilpin, a serial rapist. If for the Benghazi right now, you understand? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Good. Love feel yourself. Finally, the general public, not only on general public, no. And with this alone man them, when a serious man there, we not mix. Majority of me picking and a girl picking there. So no can say the general public. No, me to me on public. Now you rank swear people there from Kona Koroma. Te go to there you small affairs picking there and then man there for say they're not man enough. Where they na that local commercial bank, they na them branches then they. Now you general public, not to we. We they against sexual violence, we they against sexual assault, we they against sexual harassment. So we not to we you they inform. Not to we they inform, rank cutting. Finally, the general public believes that, not to we believe, our current bank governor called Professor Kalon is a member of the cartels in the various commercial banks aiming to destroy the good works of President Bio's vision in the banking sector. So you see, now, instead of Intok saying that he don't create a cartel, in the Gilpin, I don't create a cartel, they recruit people in other commercial banks, let them not cooperate with the central bank so that the economy will go bad. President Bio will get rid of Professor Kalon. The economy will continue for go bad because everyone don't bad off. You know, it will get worse. And not talk about now. In what they do now they blame Kalon, say now Kalon they do. Gilpin, me they put on to you say you don't form cabal, from Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, Take to all the bank them and some microfinance institution them. You don't form cartel. You get people the way they under you, where they pay, including people inside Central Bank of Sierra Leone, where they pay for letting undermine Professor Kalon. I know that. No seminar today, I mean Dr. John Cole. I know that. Big full team, lilac witch, evil player. Anyway, now they go. It is like our current bank governor called Professor Kalon. We tire for lady repeat this man in name too much more. He's not fighting Dr. Gilpin, but he's actually fighting President Julius Maada Bio that appointed him to the position of bank governor of Sierra Leone. Such a man should be sacked, you know, of... Look how I write down. See the big full number. should be sacked off at all. Now, if you are right to, okay. Such a man should be sacked if at all President Bio wants to win the 2023 presidential election. Yeah. So they come now to the, to some of the stock then, the secrets, the secrets, some of the bad things there, where did they happen, How it all happen, Say again, I get word back for we create from bull them today. Now when I am picking Dr. John Cole, not only Dr. John Idris Layo, today I come as Dr. John Cole. We only can put the coal there, we cook, we only eat this heat. And they can give una message until now then una gilping the fool and now right now and President B I get message for you back. Buffy Bello. Buffy Bello, when I the chairman, board of directors. Na Rokel Commercial Bank. Na the in Kona, but Kona the candy. Let's talk about Buffy Bello first. Na the backbone. Na the backbone of Gilpin. You don't compromise. You don't compromise yourself. You not get for make heaven. You not get for make heaven. If na me they transfer people, hell self and send you there, but below you. Hell self and send you there. You corrupt, you incompetent, you lie, and wait bar. You say you na internationally acclaimed accountant, but below chairman board of directors, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, we pull you degree they make us see. Also, you get you say you're not chartered accountant. Ralla. Walla mulla keske debo. Hey, 90-year-old man. Also, hey, do you pull you degree make us see? Pull you degree make us see. Today, me not to Creole because I not fulfill the conditions for big Creole, pure one. So me na Kiro. Today me na Kiro. Today me na Kiro man. If I talk and fast, people will feel say I say Creole. Me na Kiro man. Oh, hey, how are you, John Cole? Buffy Bello. Are you not gilping in backbone for do all them bad in them? And you don't compromise. You are not you go hell because you go even sabotage Satan and authority there. And they left you between Jupiter and Mars. No, say Jupiter, between Saturn, and Jupiter to the sun. And the sun, that you go inside the sun, let go melt. But Fibelo, you wicked. You get bad trick, you. You they come na Gilpin office every day. I send people and let them count for me. The days the way they can 5 days a week. You dey inside Gilpin office every day. You not an executive chairman. You not just chairman. Now when they get board meeting, now you for come day. Then they pay you every month. Now when they get sitting, now then they pay you. But Fibelo, you forget. But every day you then Rokel Commercial Bank head office. Every day you can go you Patrick, smell mouth, fake degree holder supporter. You then inside Commercial Bank, Rokel Commercial Bank office every day. You know to executive chairman. Now they go na office every day. For example, that big full longed fake degree holder, where they call Balua Koroma, where then Petroleum Regulatory Agency, in an executive chairman. So it's supposed to be in office every day. You na chairman no more. Wait till they go do na Gilpin office every day. You say you na internationally known accountant. And search for you na internet. The only thing I see na picture with you lotty with fiber laberi mango. You dey undermine corporate governance. All the principles. We were lamb book. We were lamb book, genuine book. We know what they call corporate governance principles. You not chairman, not executive chairman. Wait till they go do na Rokel Commercial Bank every day. Every day. Me man. Big fool self forget limits. Thief self forget limits. You get rules. You dey use official vehicle. You not supposed to forget official vehicle. Conky, Anti-Corruption Commissioner, you there today? Why you not dey investigate? Why make them give official vehicle and official driver? Because the bank, they deal with a public entity, and you act not to just government ministries, the normal and department and agency. You suppose you get role for play again inside the Rokel Commercial Bank. But Fibelo chairman, board of directors, not entitled to official vehicle. But then give official vehicle. I go post even the motor car, including the number plates. Then give official driver, non-executive chairman, you get under a pure corruption. They go and cook reports. So yeah, so you baby, you conking, so you biabiana you aid, because they call them biabiana you aid, because I not to hear. And so you biabiana you aid, now so you long in high so like pole. You just talk say, oh, you they succeed. You're not a better guy. You say they requested, you this one, they request. No, if I request the man, guilty for the investigator, you know say you not get degree, but now you main man and you paddy. Now look at waiting the Alpine. This Bofibelo. When I protect Gilpin right now. When they say for let investigate Gilpin in fake degree, but he say no they do one. He say no they do one. Bofibelo, with you lot you fiba la berry mango. You say you know they investigate the man in fake degree. Then tell you for the investigator, you say no they do one. But in a salon we dey. Also, with president say free quality education. But now the fake degree holders, then they enjoy state funds. And then they enjoy state motor car. The one the way they support them, and then they enjoy state funds, state motor car. Where the genuine degree holder, then they suffer. Where they don't suffer, nothing, as they want vex normal for can join Dr. Lyle, all do the vex together. You know what I mean? For now, all vex, this vex here now together, let the vex turn vex. You know. Then give them lights. No, give them lights. As you give them lights no more, then get genuine degree, then go sit down at us. Then go speak big English before the television. Big English. Where they see Kanayo, they come on a corner, and they come on at that corner, they go do money ritual, they turn to monkey. Una begin speak the English. Big English. Una need to join hand with me. Love fet this fet. Una don't turn party picking. But welcome to salon. Genuine degree holder not get job. Fake degree holder na ain't get job. After you get job, he begin go fend genuine degree. How he manage Gilpin? He don't fend. Say, Gilpin, why make you afraid for enroll na genuine universities them? Because if you first degree genuine, if you get a real first degree, you're not afraid for enroll na master, then you real university for do masters. Or you afraid say they're not going to accept you. You afraid say you fool. You know say you fool. Gilpin, you know say you big fool. On a day, now you don't want to try for Tewi. Adande, you know want to try for Tewi, say you big fool. You know go able to pass no exam. Adande, you want talk, Gilpin. Because if you get genuine first degree, there is no need. You they come up from one fake. You say open university. We then ask you open university. I check there. Then say they no sabi you. You come out there, you say Commonwealth Open University. What's that Commonwealth Open University day? You say Cameroon. Cameroon a French country. What did Cameroon do inside Commonwealth? Okay, the English part of Cameroon. Now they say na Commonwealth. God punish you, waka. And you come on Nigeria, waka. You evil player. But like can talk to then we create people them. Una no say where this fumble them. Una no say where this fake degree allegation begin. Una no say where this fake degree allegation begin. Gilpin try for recruits the people them where they na the legal department na Rokel Commercial Bank. Let them side with them. They not do them. Where this sexual assault case happen back. Sexual assault. This because the man a serial rapist. Where the sexual assault case happened back, where evidence don't dey now, Gilpin try for go meet 2 lawyers them. Where they inside Rukel Commercial Bank. Where now they can talk the sweet talk. Do you wanna call me Creole Fambul them for more return? Take go Lakra, where Saudi law come. This na Dr. John Cole. When in real name na Dr. John Idris Lahai, na in they call una. Law we call can cook. Then two lawyers, so they refuse for support Gilpin because now people are of integrity. So waiting Gilpin do, waiting Gilpin do, waiting Gilpin do, waiting Gilpin do, waiting Gilpin do. 2 lawyers them. The one named Claude Davis, the one in name named Claude Davis, and the other lawyer named George Nicol, named Creole brother them. Where then at the legal affairs department, na Rukel Commercial Bank, Gilpin try for recruit them. For make them turn a blind eye to a fake degree on one hand, let them turn a blind eye to these sexual assault allegations the way they to ram. Where the lawyer also refuse for do, una no waiting Gilpin, he and the chairman, Buffy Bello, una no waiting then do? Una no waiting Buffy Bello, he and Gilpin then do? Buffy Bello, where you ate long like lot, where you lotty long like laberry, you not know waiting then do? Eh? 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 Gilpin, where you face wrinkle like that's a rep mango. You get bad trick. You wicked. You get bad trick. You wicked. You get bad trick. You wicked. And do ya let just how they call ourselves do this just for 2 minutes for suspend this bail and thing. Let just give people them breaking news don't happen until una be no say anti-corruption commission been pull a press release where then clear Ibrahim Sori Kamara they say he get fake degree this one they don't clear him and I've been tell Fambul then say you know Brima Ronikabo where they work na Natcom they work with people inside anti-corruption commission. Well, finally they don't succeed. Conky anti-corruption commissioner wicked unpatriotic young man, you na selfish wicked person, you no go see heaven. But you I will come on you own case. Kelfala, you na a disappointment. You don't finally don't pull paper. Word na do say you don't clear Brima Runikabo. So the man is free for go back for go work. Paolo the man, there is clear evidence that he forged the signature of the former vice chancellor, Professor Wright. A forging signature. You don't take that into consideration. You know say apart from the forgery, he present fake degrees. You not take that into consideration. Now you don't clear Brima Runikabo. You for care and go back. I waiting now from State House they influence you because I know say Brima Runikabo can go in mama for go see President Bio. President Bio, waiting happen. How come you see don't take this happen? Now you give the go ahead, sir. President Bio, sir. I don't accuse you of anything, but I just want to know now you give the go ahead. Now you give the go ahead. Because this conking a bossed guy. Now it do things from others from above. Uda within President Bio and government don't give orders say them for clear Brima Runikabo. Paolo will see the clear evidence of a forged signature. Tande alone disqualify him. He present a degree from the UK. The UK university say they not sabi and they not attend day, but he be then in file. He present a fake degree, master's degree from an institution inside the UK where the UK government only give license for offer bachelors. How come? How come you base your decision only on that doctored? Because that doctored, that man did not graduate Najala. There were two Brahma Kabos. You get the Brahma Kabo come on my burka at the same time where Brahma Runikabo be dede. Na in file number, na in registration number, na in genuine student registration number, na in the Najala. But that Brahma guy they been die. President Bio, it's my total disappointment too for let you allow this happen. Inside your young government, you allow Brahma Runikabo taking Mama Kerango State House. And he just go inside within 6 weeks to 7 weeks. Anti-Corruption Commission don't clear Brahma Runikabo with all the evidence we are present, with everything. Kaitibi, when you know the Director General. Anyways, now we go. I go do the ACC. Kelfala, do ya una den young man the way they follow Kelfala, una unfollow him. Una write Kelfala, una express una disappointment. Kelfala, you not good for Salon. Francis Ben Kelfala, you not good for Salon. You not greedy, evil guy. You can't get that. You can't get that. But as they go, I go bounce by you. Seriously. I don't owe you. I don't owe you. I don't owe you. This compromiser that don't compromise you, so I go expose you. I go expose you. Not fake degree related. No, not fake degree related. I go expose you. I go expose you. Yeah, Francis Ben Kelfala, I go expose you. Seriously. I get you fine. Now keep him. But you don't angry, you don't make a don't vex. I go expose you, I go come out here for you. Now we they go. I promise you this. So me mama engrave. I promise you this. So so the way the lawyer here, so back to the thing. So after where this fake degree incident here so don't happen, and this sexual assault case don't happen, Gilpin try for solicit the support of two lawyers them inside the local commercial bank legal office. Claude Davis when a Creole man and George Nicol when a Creole. Then guy and a man of integrity. Then say no, we know they do am. Waiting Gilpin and Buffy Bello then do. Then decide for transfer. Remember a lawyer, LLB degree holders, where they send where they employed by the law, the act will create the commercial banking sector and the regulatory policies them, where Bank of Salon set in place, approved by Parliament, everything, where say there should be, a legal office manned by so and so. Gilpin, and Buffy Bello, then decide for take them lawyer there, so they at the law office inside local commercial bank, then transfer them. Then send the one as cashier. Then send the other one as debt collector. If not lie, then lie left. If God. Can you imagine Gilpin, and Buffy Bello for protecting and fake degree? You take lawyer, a whole lawyer. You take Claude Davis, we then Creole people them. Now una yon picking them. Gilpin say in a Creole. It take una yon picking them. It take the one, a lawyer we trained in the art of lawyering. Una see how fake degree dangerous. They not respect specialization. They not respect authority and law. Because Gilpin gets sense, he go even afraid for God. If Buffy Bello, not a rank man, If afraid God, what you they go do for take a whole lawyer? You transfer one as cashier. You transfer the other as debt collector. They refuse for go. They say no, they are lawyers. Then they go. Because by the end of the day, you know, go just stop the number for send and go let them go be cashier. You know, just stop number for send and go let them go be, you know, debt collector. It go also demote them, let them be gatesman and cleaner. So the lawyer guy then say then they go. The lawyer guys then they refuse it, then they go. The lawyer guys then they refuse. They say they need to go. They need to go there. What thing Gilpin do? What he do next? Nasaki sack them. Gilpin sack them. It terminates them because it demotes the lawyer them for go, the one go as cashier and the other go as debt collector. The lawyer then say, no, we get genuine degree. We know they go. Gilpin, he and Bofibelo, then sack the lawyer, yeah. What thing the lawyer then do? Then take Gilpin go court. They not take Rokel Commercial Bank go court too. Then take Gilpin go court because a unilateral decision. Gilpin not even inform the board. They just tell in Coco Paddy because then a Coco, which Coco, oh, Gilpin, oh, Bello, oh, now na true unilateral decision. So then take Gilpin go court. When then take Gilpin go court. The matter they na court now. But we create and bull them. Now una kins, now una, some of una, don't privately don't get some to me. Say if President Bio sack Gilpin, automatically na the create them, na him President Bio don't sack. But wetin happen? Wetin una say where Gilpin sack una two Creole brothers them, Claude Davis and George Nicole. Wetin una say? But here is the twist. Here is the twist. Where the matter been go na court. Now three applicants then they to the now three applicants then they on this case matter also. Claude Davis, George Nicole, with one woman. I'm not go call his name. I'm not go call his name. I know the reason why I make I not go call his name. The first applicant to this case here so na court, na woman. The second applicant na Claude Davis, and the third applicant na George Nicole. And the second and the third applicant, Claude Davis and George Nicole, na them Gilpin sack. And not sack the first applicants because na woman and this person also, you know, they are the center of the sexual assault case. Now they are going to stop on that particular one. They are not going to go further. But make a calm to we then create them. Today as soon as see me so normal, when I see me chest way big. By the way, so Vula, you see me chest way big. Now you can't fetch me. If they left me a una corner, if I only what they done with you, they will walk past Bruno. See me chest way big. Oh, okay. So I want to talk to Widen Creole there because now they say if President Bio sack Gilpin, now una then Creole them. Now una President Bio don't sack na rubbish. Na pure rubbish. Pure ranka rubbish. Na swear rubbish. Now na Creole brother, them two, George Nicol, Claude Davis. Now in Gilpin don't fire, so una not talk one word. Where President Bio was sack, where they say President Bio for sack Gilpin, but you can still sack I appoint another Creole. Una know how much Creole then they will Lambook. In fact, this Salon get independence in 1961 up to 1978. Now Creole them, now the man we economy. If you be see where Salon they sweet, where then Creole we get sober book then our banking sector. That's how they will be getting double decker bus system. Where we mama and papa they would see them picture them, and so then they wear the high shoes. They say the shoes they call on City Link. My money lifts me up. If you see shoes them, then get them Creole I bab. If you see some man the bab where then kim bab, ay the Creole the collar, and so the collar they chook so like dog ears. And so they can don't saute. They can even one can to the neighbor. Then at the collar of the clothes, he can't say one reaching at the neighbor. If you see the way they can get them briefcase, then Sabi speak good English, they learn sober book. Creole them, we be know we serve for be people away admire pure education. We be know we serve for say we will not compromise. We not compromise. The pure typical Creole, they not compromise. Then be even they distance themselves to the Creole cousin there when a half Creole. That is them Frobe Creole them. Because they say them Frobe Creole them. Now them been get waiting and they call now them be get Gumbe. You know, them be get Gumbe, them be the beat drum, you understand, eh? Them be they do, you know, the Caribbean calypso, them be the dance, them be the beat drum, Creole, typical Creole say, no, we're not car with we in this country, yeah, so after the end of, you know, the slave trade for can beat drum, we can't really live the life of aristocrats. Now, una de like today, they support fake the Griolda. Hey, this is not what I read. And what I have written about the enviable Creole ethnic group. Una be uphold standards. Una be uphold standards. Una be uphold standards. Creole, typical Creole. Even if you get your real degree, you can and go to RAM. If they watch you transcript, it tell you, oh, you do physics. You do physics. It even set exam for you. You know they know say they set exam for you. So waiting new team been say so. I be see say new thing be talk something real repeat and to me. You know, for like test your IQ no more if you get sense. Oh, as he say you do geography, do waiting at the coordinates to Salon, from the Waterloo River, go to Bones Island, you know, waiting at the this why they educate you. Even Creole you na Sidom, then they educate you. You they learn from them. Then it was just natural within the Creole and DNA for love book. Hey! Now then be controlled with medical sector. The top medical doctor will not be there. Everybody vicinical. Where even we would they grow up then tell we say wait man buying aid. But not so true. But the man been pack sense. Then Creole them from the 1820 something. We control education at the country from 1820 something. Then control education. Una so like excellent Creole, una so like excellent, but now they worship fake the Griolda. What's wrong with una? What's una go wrong, me people them? What's una go wrong? What's una go wrong with them Creole them? What's we go wrong for how they support Gilpin? We turn blind eye where Gilpin sack Claude Davis and George Nicol. But they tell President Bio say if he sack Gilpin, he don't sack then Creole them no go support Gilpin. President Bio na lie oh. This is not Dr. John Idris lie wait today in nickname na Dr. John Cole. You can sack Gilpin nothing or they commode Gilpin and nobody, not to you employ him. And you get power for sack him. Now just give people them. Una then Creole family we no understand, but Gilpin, not to President Bio hire him. Una understand eh? And una den Creole people and the sober one day where they afraid God. Una not like Gilpin what they do. Una not like him. The man is not loved by the Creole people. La lie. We were then a lodge, we know. What I mean we then a lodge, we know the inside, but with the people in the window, we know. Gilpin do not like him. Do not like him. Then lodge society, they would then do with the peep. We know they see waiting they happy no, but they see then they dress fine. We then get him up picture. And so then they find you know you see Gilpin self they na any creating. When una see Gilpin, you know, inside our job program, una see Gilpin, they promote Kabaslot. Una see Gilpin, they create, you know, they do the creopul nado. And now they do but they half picking them. Them plan no because Mammy Bright, what be the Brookfields? They want to be the Brookfields. B10, number 10, Mammy Bright of blessed memory, Legod Gay and Good Road. That Mammy they not get chair inside house, but he get him phone. He get him phone a landline. The cable is long from in house. Remember, una always be Dr. Belly Hospital. Now just opposite Dr. Belly Hospital, Mammy Bright in Osbin, Mammy Bright, you know, the government quarter outside be there. Right opposite Dr. Belly Hospital na Brookfields. From Dr. Belly Hospital, then take Mammy Bright in telephone cable. And they go take Alberton. Mammy Bright, you see any bad thing in Os, now they'll be they go get water. We were there na Brookfields from Limba Church na Bar Street. Go up by let my gate be open that church. And Mammy Bright in house, now they go get. Mammy Bright, you see if you knock pikin, you touch pikin, they don't take phone. Or we make a call police. Wait happy with you now, oh, now not take phone, call police, oh, now see Gilpin, they sexually assault people them. Today, we can't talk as Creole. Una sit down, low talk. Una sit down. You know, Ahmed, whether I turn comedian or not turn comedian, not your business. Go, okay? Because certain way they man they send a message, right? Not the way I talk serious, go mean say me message go across. I go talk even if I turn comedian, not to you damn business. With your coat. I don't know how much chinchi they inside it. Yeah, come on my page. Gilpin, and nobody. Not to President Bio. President Bio, not to you appoint Gilpin. The man not even fit. The man not even proper. Nobody not test him. I go put this word here now. Gilpin is not fit. And not meet, you know, and not get. Because for let they appoint you managing director under we bank, now any of we bank, the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, or the Sierra Leone, or then put you at whatever commercial bank where they put you, be it Roque Commercial Bank, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, whatever type of bank where they put you, the Bank of Sierra Leone then get waiting and they call, you forget waiting and they call fit and proper test approval. Gilpin no get them. President Bio, Gilpin, so we didn't create them. Gilpin not get fit and proper test approval from the Sierra Leone, you know, from the Sierra Leone Central Bank or the Bank of Sierra Leone. Una lie, una left me, una go ask. Una go to the office of the deputy bank governor, una go ask him. Gilpin not get the fit and proper test approval from the Bank of Sierra Leone. Because the way they be appoint him, now Anes Koroma in tem, not to President Bio in tem. The way they be appointed and be Anes Koroma in tem. And would that make the appointment? Una we na allejo APC or we be they connect to ourselves na State House. Una be no one man where they call Brian Gilpin. Brian Gilpin na be Anes Koroma in personal assistant. Brian Gilpin na be Anes Koroma in personal assistant. Na Brian Gilpin na wakade inside State House for let them turn a blind eye to the man in degree certificate. They not watch him. They not watch him. They not even make anything whatsoever for ask Gilpin, this Kudai or Gilpin for in degree certificate, for in bachelor's, master's, and PhD way say he gets. In brother, Brian Gilpin, when I be the personal assistant to Anes Koroma, na in wakada inside State House. So President Bio, wait to make you afraid for fire this man, where this man won. He lack the fit and proper test approval. When I requirement, he not get them. So why you afraid for fire them? So we don't create and bull them. Ebo, we be know we self for being, you know, we merit Creole, the typical Creole man. In surname na meritocracy. Na meritocracy. But we see the bank governor, he decide for uphold corporate governance principles to the highest degree. He decide for uphold corporate governance principles to the highest degree in dealing with this particular matter of sexual assault. But President Bio, you forget, say, World Bank and IMF, they're interested in this particular sexual assault case and the fake degree problem with the inside the banking sector. You know that, sir? You know that, sir? You know that, President Bio? Say if IMF and World Bank, they know about these particular findings. These particular findings. They know about these particular findings of sexual assault because they already don't get the evidence on fake degrees. IMF and World Bank will go stop for trade, for do business with we bank them na salon. You know what then they go be the impact. You feel say IMF and World Bank they fool and just they condone all thing. Not to how they call herself baby Azonto Kona Koroma, not to in the deal. Not in the head World Bank and IMF. And this one I'd increase the tempo. They draw the attention. I therefore begin posting on Twitter very soon. They tag IMF and World Bank. I tell them. Then go stop for trade with you bank. So you see also I talk say this go be the beginning of your downfall, President Bio. If you not take the bold step and sack this and sack Gilpin, pull corner come on your government. Why make you for pull corner? Why make you for pull corner? Now this make you for pull corner. Now this make you for pull corner. This building here, now Rokel Commercial Bank, them building, them branch. Na Juba. Na Juba. Na Kona Koroma, na in property. Na him begin build this Osia and Obin Donam. Na in Gilpin go meet. Gilpin go meet Kona Koroma. He tell Kona Koroma say he go don the house for him. He don am. What he don am now he rent the house. He rent the house. Fambul them. Fambul them. Now the bank office this one, Rokel Commercial Bank office this one, na Juba. $400,000 every year. Na him. Na him they pay to Kona Koroma. Close to $500,000. Close to $500,000. A house like this. Host like this, now impossible they go pay close to $500,000. Anti-corruption commissioner, if you're not sober person, you for audit this tier. Now Kona get this host na Juba. Now in property when now they make Kona Koroma no once let them pull Gilpin. So when I don't see outside the team don't come out, you don't turn to top high level corruption for protect Gilpin you get fake degree. Gilpin a serial rapist. Kona they protect them because Gilpin rent this house. If them believe say if Gilpin, Kona Koroma no say if Gilpin come out as managing director of Rokel Commercial Bank, the new person will go come, go pull the bank na this house and Kona Koroma go stop for get $400,000, $500,000, close to $500,000. Close to $500,000. Amos, the loan will take for law build that sky-rise building. City Council, that a new building. How much? How much? If not a corruption involved in this tier, this particular deal, if not a corruption involved in this tier, what we don't know say now, Gilpin get fake degree, but Kona Koroma, we get the house, where na rent na from Gilpin rent the house, they protect Gilpin, let Gilpin not come out, because Kona Koroma, you not go tell me, say, one, I will tell you, say, you even call bank governor, Professor Kalon, for tell and say, make do investigation. Professor Kalon, he got all in bad trick, but he not one. Because the man, in no waiting our corporate governance principles, is stick to run. He not listen to you. You not stop there. Now, You even don't call Chief Justice. For let Chief Justice make sure say the case. Because after the matter don't go to court, they don't take Gilpin go court. There was an injunction. I not go into the legal nitty-gritty. There was an injunction where the courts don't put say Gilpin off for sack, Claude Davis and Judge Nicol. This why then are the court records. Now from the court records I get them. Court puts injunction say Buffy Belowen and the chairman of the board of directors Ian Gilpin don't know for sack their lawyer Yaso because they refuse to go be cashier and tax collector. So court don't put in your law say they're not for sack them. Right? So you the Kona Koroma, you the call Chief Justice now for influence the decision so that injunction they then go pull and come out. So that waiting Gilpin do it go remain. Then we not understand. We say we not Creole. We they tell President Bio say if he sack Gilpin, he don't sack them Creole them. No. We then Creole them. Today me not Creole. You know, we know it in a meritocracy. We've been straightforward in the past. We've been straightforward. So we ancestors them go then a grave now. So then go the turn about inside grave. So why make una? Don't mobilize, they support fake degree holder. Not so. If them be they look for any ethnic group, we make a name with education like the world. Not just inside Salon, not just in Nigeria, not just in Ghana, not just una go Ghana, una go see the impact of the Creoles them, of the 1800s, the 1900s. Steamship, na Creole man Kawitam. Kleintown was named after a Creole business merchant. Yes. John Ezidio na be a Creole man. When I see the businesses the way make, the first newspaper was founded by the Creoles. The first steamship company, steamship. Ship then the way they go from one town to the next. Would that open trade? Would that connect upline to the city Freetown? By that time the city na be colony of Freetown. Now the Creole them. The Creoles then they built Sierra Leone. Now the 1950s, now the upline people and can't join them. But everything where Sierra Leone be with it, to 1961 was the Creoles them. Now the Creole them built Salon. But now don't compromise what you have been stand for. What you ancestors they stand for. What you the one that we be there before now waiting they stand for. Una don't compromise. Now una fake the Creole down at the support. Now fake the Creole down at the fed for. That is not Creole. Go College of Medicine, let's see the record where the Creole they left. Go na Sierra Leone Law School. Una go na Sierra Leone Institution of Engineers. Now una see waiting the Creole they left day. They were known for excellence. They let today now una don't mobilize. Now they tell President Bio say if he sack Gilpin, he don't sack the Creole. Now lie back. So to Kona, they come to you now, they tell you, do ya conky without you long biabia where they na you aid where you call here. I know say you na the worst anti-corruption but I don't cook you corn. You are don't cook you corn. You are going to expose you. You go pass. Everybody go feel say na pupu you rob. You don't know me. Because this one now, since you don't say, would they go and that way, then now all they go and now. Okay? And why they pull me evidence, you know, Chris say, you they make lawsuits because I'm more disgrace they come. Because me, what say I do something, I already know say I don't mass. Seriously. I be no say this go come. I be no say you go free Ibrahim Sori. I be no say you go free Ibrahim Aruni Kabo. But at the same time, I be done they cook you on corn. I be done they gather. Wait, I believe say not even make you fit for the anti-corruption commissioner. President Bio for fire you, sack you, send you go up line, let go be magistrate na bond. Economy on side also common at the Western world. What did they say corporate governance principle? Then they were pulled down to the latter. Then they were pulled down. Then they uphold them. Then they uphold them. Then they uphold them. But you anti-corruption commissioner, Kona. Now this host, now they pay you close to $500,000 for. If that's that building, okay. That building, when the local Sierra Leone City Council new building, that big high-rise building, how many $1 million they make them bill them for? It got to go not $20 million. But every year then they pay close to $500,000. If we get the same loan, if corruption not involved in this particular deal, if we don't get another sky high rise building like City Council building, if we pay $400,000 like how they pay Anticona for this house. Like how they pay Anticona for this house. Inside 10 years, we don't pay off the mortgage. We don't pay off the loan for a similar building with City Council building. So how salon go grow? How go get long building then? How go get long building? Where fall couple like this wire? This not fall house. Also I fall they sleep. Also I fall they sleep. And then go pay close to half a million, $400,000. Now then they pay every year to Anticona. And at the bank done and back. This house was 40% complete. This house was 40% complete. How then do the deal? Anti-corruption commissioner, where you pack swear. How then do the deal? You don't investigate like you know this. You don't investigate like you know how this deal come about. Because by the end of the day, then take $400,000, pay this wire. Then they all day under management cost, operations cost. So now we say Sierra Leone, now we say Rokel Commercial Bank make $1 million profit. They make $1 million profit. Then they pull $200,000 as cost. $200,000 as cost for pay workers. From the gateman Teto Gilpin. They don't pull $200,000 for pay all their staff them. Now the one whole country. Then they take $400,000. $200,000 I then pull. Then they take $400,000. Then give Kona Panlailai. Then Amos go left. Don't pull 400, you don't pull 200, you put them together, not to 600,000 or 400. Now 400,000 go left. 400,000 go left. Then Rokel Commercial Bank then get the other assets them where they still the finance. So then pull $350,000 for finance the other assets them, including for buy petrol, for the generators them, for buy coolants, for the air condition, for pay, other miscellaneous fees the way they come, then they get breakdown, then get this and that, all things they inside, the other assets them be it locally or externally them for finance. The Amos go left, now $50,000. So from that $50,000, then go and keep 10%, then go and keep 50%. So by the end of the day, Salon government go only get $25,000 as. So you see, from $1 million, almost then they end up give Salon government $25,000. When I see how corruption they work, when I see how the country need to go before, it's not simple common sense. Simple common sense. Simple common sense. How you go pay for a couple like this, so for us, you go pay close to $500,000. This is not corruption, conflict of interest. So we don't know now, say, Kona Koroma, the support where they support Gilpin, let them not sack Gilpin, for all way they don't make this sexual assault case, now because of your personal interest. Therefore, arrest them for that. 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 A criminal act. For even the solicit, they protect this one because unwelcome communication, we don't say under the Sexual Offense Act. So under the criminal laws of Sierra Leone, unwelcome solicitation of favors or protection also fall under the Criminal Offense Act. And it also fall under Anti-Corruption Commission the Act. But where is conky with you, Biabiana, you aid? Where are you? Why you not affect this one? Then go up and destroy we country, man. Uda, for us like this, or for us like that, they will pay close to $500,000 for. Now go to the Chinese, they will go tell them, say, let them build 50 or 70 story building for we. Then give we loan period of 30 years for pay it off. If you pay 400,000 every year for finance that particular house day, inside 10 years, you go don't build life. Let's say, say na 80 story then build for we, or 90 story. So how na one less salon develop? How na one less salon develop? Una den swear and katia. How na one less salon develop? How na one less salon develop? And chikona you ne see Evin. You never for see Evin, you. Get pion, you be out of it. So una feel say na me una they do. Una feel say na me una they do. Look Ghana, una see the building the way Ghana then they put up. Una see the high building the way Ghana put up. Now for us like this one, they go pay $400,000 for. Then Gilpin get fake degree. For let Kona Koroma sit down. Let them pull this guy come on. You know they do them. I go to the Chinese, they tell them say we want 70-story building. Or else we want 50 story building too. They would pay $400,000 every year for finance this one. The money where Gilpin they pay for this kaka here. Yes, I be blunt and I be rude. Me on Creole, I guess me on Creole today na Creole, but I get small, you know, Rariman stuff inside me. For us like this one, now you go pay them Canada money. $400,000. Una know how much done they. Una know how much done they. If not the Chinese that will go me to tell us let them build for we 10 building them. When are 50 stories building them. President Biafra don't get a new capital city. President Biafra don't get a new capital city. We just they rely on 400,000 repayment every year. If we don't get new capital city, but when I feel say country they develop just by magic. Now the deep-seated corruption. They conky with you ranka, you sit down with you biabiana, you aid, you call a year. You just misbehave na the place. They go they go clear Brahma Runikabo. They tell us say clear if I go back to work. But you I don't cook you con you file day. So tell you supporter they let them wait for me. I will tell you say also you they see. Now me give the person the eye for see. I swear back. Are they force and afraid trouble? I swear. Now one time man they die. Why they come gear for you? If you talk, you can Valentina, they say you Lambuk now one of the best law school in England. Well, me go tell you say the one way give me masters of international law. Now the UN General Assembly. My degree, it did by the authority granted by the UN General Assembly has conferred upon upon John Idris Lahai, a master of international law and the settlement of disputes. It did. So I don't think say any law related degree they go push past me on. Me na the one whole world now they come together General Assembly. Now they come together cook me degree and give me am. It did na me award. Did by the authority granted by the UN General Assembly has conferred upon John Idris Lahai, a master's in international law and the settlement of disputes. For settle palaver between country them. You dey bluff with Queen Mary. You say you attend one of the best law school there. Bobo, you don't know. You know Bobo. Sit down. You know Peggy. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. $400,000 for pupils. For pupils. $400,000. Now they pay for this pupils. 1 pupils, 2 pupils, 3 pupils. Picking pupu. Small picking pupu, another small picking pupu, $400,000. Now in Kona Koroma they get. Now making not agree because if they pull Gilpin today, the other managing director where they come, go just boom the bank, he pull and come on a Juba, he carry and go other side. So Kona Koroma go stop for get money. So now make Kona Koroma the tower. When Mrs. Ansumana, when I be in a national privatization office, be demand say let Gilpin submit in degree then. Kona Kuruma, if you see I'm all over Freetown, Mrs. Ansumana, let God, let God get good because the woman don't die now. Mrs. Ansumana, you get mind though. You get mind though. Now, who that they feed me? Who that they give me extra money? Who I not deserve? That me corrupt bobo. Now you want put more spa. They make Creole Kona Kuruma. You know to Bernadette Thompson. You know Kona Kuruma. You know no Gilpin today. You don't know and tomorrow. Now behind the corruption no more. Now they una sabi una self. Rankatin. Now they una sabi una self. I bloody for una. Swear back, I bloody for una right now. Ona erimi name una go run. Seriously. Ona erimi name una go run. Mina una ariogbo and I get cane at the beat. So President Bio, this is how you are going to fall. Kona Kuruma, they sell you. You go overseas, you not come back. Not to treason this so. Now advice. And we, the people of Saluf, will not take time. Kona Kuruma, Ian Gilpin. Then they destroy the economy for we. The economy, they don't have lucky done. So they're not just selling. Right now, they take their life support. They just they cut the cable. Then take pillow, put the economy in face. Choke them, take the economy. Now they understand what they talk. Una know what they talk right now. How many sky-rise building don't get right now? Look, that one green building, one green belle building who get. One green building, city council building. Now you don't put salon a map so. Now we say we call the Chinese them. Then can build 50-50 story, 10 for we. Local commercial bank, now one branch, one green branch. Now they pay $400,000 for. How much they pay now the other branch there for the people there where they do corruption? Guilty. How much where they and they in the league for corrupt for thief we country money. And then $2-3 million you they pay per year for houses them where you rent also you branch them they make we know how that they not go finance the repayment of, let we say, 50-50 stories, them 10 building in a salon, 50-50 stories. We go to them Chinese them, then come, we then come build a 50 story each, scatter them, or then just put on one grain side, then call them Sierra Leone or Sierra Leone Financial District. Like you go America, so inside New York, then get Manhattan, the business district. We get them building them. They so posh building them 50-50 story, 10 building them. Now so they just then design them, find them, put them. Would they pay $2 million every year for refinance for 30 years or maybe 40-50 years? We don't mind because na dog os, pig, frog, not a frog os, pupu os, una excuse me bad lang na kaka os. This na kakaos. I need to pay $400,000 for. 400 bloody thousand. So now just one branch on Juba. The also they rent na Abo, Amos and they pay. The also they rent na the houses the way they rent na Abo, Amos and they pay. Na Kenny Amos and they pay. Na McKinney, Amos and they pay. Na Eastern Freetown, Amos and they pay. Na Central, all the other side, outside and get office there. Amos Gilpin, they pay. Anti-corruption commissioner, you don't audit this place like you know what's in the happen there. Because if this man don't take all the cost for operational cost, he pull him. He make $1 million. He take 400,000, he give. Take 200,000 for payment of fees. He take other 350,000 for finance the assets. Now $50,000 go left. Now $50,000 they go left. Then bank go and keep half of the profit because the bank for they in good standing. So they know just go there no more. Oh no, they want the way do small accounting. They know just they no more in under their minimal type of profit. Then bank go on. So by the end of the day, na kete profit, small bola profits. Nice alone government they get bola. Small bola, half-inch bola profit. So how government go able to finance with hospitals them? How government go able to finance we road them? How government go able to finance electricity? We then kind about rubbish shows this one. Now forgive me bad like this cacaos. I feel say una love me country pass me. Una feel say una get sense. Una feel say una smart. Una not smart. Una not smart. Una evil. I dey stop here for today. May God punish una.